Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever tournament of Chapter 7. This chapter is absolutely insane. There's a new meta, new weapons, POIs, and you can literally fly across the whole map. Everything is genuinely crazy, but it's pretty fun. Now, if I'm being honest here, I loaded into my first match with absolutely zero ball knowledge. I literally played Chapter 7 30 minutes ago, and so everything was new. But don't worry, because later on, I actually cooked and did such insane solo clutches. So going into game number 1, I genuinely had no idea where to land. All right, you know what? I don't know a niche spot in here. I've just started playing like today. I'm gonna just go over here, dude. I'm gonna go to this lake, all right? I have no idea what to expect in this tournament. It's top 1200. After dropping a niche spot, I picked up an easy kill and I was about to push a fight until I got attacked. And I was about to be in my first competitive fight of Chapter 7. Oh shit. Oh my god, 6-7 damage. You saw that, right? After winning that fight, I started to feel a bit too confident. I picked up another easy kill, and then I keyed this gamer in a box. And so, fast forward to game number 2, I knew if I wanted to win this tournament and get the skin, I had to reset. So now I was calm and collected, and then I cooked. Holy shit. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I actually cooked. Like, that clutch was insane. But I guess we have our ups and downs, because for the next 2 games, even though I did get a bunch of kills, I ultimately died early. This was starting to go downhill fast. I was losing momentum, and if I didn't lock in and get high kill games, or even just good old placement, I would lose my chance on earning my first ever skin. So with this in mind, I hopped in my next match and started a W key. I feel bad for this kid. Alright, hear me out. At the end of the day, I still got a shit ton of kills, so I wasn't too bothered. But what I wasn't mad was how I performed in the next 2 games. top 1300. I'm so close. Guys, this is my chapter. I'm so happy for the next few tournaments because, bro, there are so many ways to earn this season. Fast forward to the next game. This is where the insane clutch happens. I had a decent amount of loot for early game, and then I saw this player over here. I decided to push him, but then that's when I got beamed bad, and now the tables have turned. After holding him off, I knew I had to get out of there, so I decided to push the outer area of circle in hope of finding any loot. And then this happened. Now that I got my much needed refresh, I was comfortable enough to lock in, and so with 40 players remaining, I knew I had one goal in mind: survive until endgame. And that's what I did. I placed myself in the center of zone, and I was in a really good position, so now all that was left to do was cook again. Damn, that was crazy. That was crazy. Top 300. Holy shit. Top 369. That clutch was insane. Yeah, as you can tell, my adrenaline was crazy. That was truly the best solo clutch I've ever done before. I got a bunch of kills and I cooked the top 3. I was sitting with 278 points and I really needed 35 points to qualify. And I can finally get my first ever skin. But sadly, that wasn't the case. I had one more match left, and when I queued, I didn't load in. After 2 entire minutes, I finally got in, but it was too late. I missed my drop and my game was super choppy. My thing tapped out. But bro, I've played so many tournaments, bro. I was super close to getting my first ever skin. But the good news is, this is the first ever tournament of Chapter 7. And it was an insane way to start off my journey in competitive. I'll be grinding this chapter, so don't expect my upload history to be tracked for too long. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure and like and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all all in the next one.